What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. So we got to do one here. I was just scrolling through the discovery on YouTube. And what's interesting is the amount of African and Indian music that's dropping, like music videos on a daily basis. It is crazy. But I found this one. This one was CM We Got Hits, and it's called New Bag. Now, I was skimming through the video because, like, you could, if you hover through, you can kind of see stuff. And all I was seeing was like almost like a kaiju version of him, and the effects were like going off like crazy. It's like they just got CapCut and they was just like, oh, we can do all of this stuff. So I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a video on the road to 10K. Let's check this out. I don't know what to expect. See, like, all the effects, like...
Got a new bag, I'm pulling up popping tags. Girl, you can get what you want, you know you ain't gotta ask. I'm pulling up with the racks, guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. Got a new bag, I'm pulling up popping tags. Girl, you can get what you want, you know you ain't gotta ask. I'm pulling up with the racks, guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. I like the stunt, I got it on me at once. I do this shit just because, I do this shit just because. Watch out, I might take your bitch, I like to do that for fun. I do this shit just because, I do this shit just because.
Yo. Why does this low-key go kind of hard? But I'm just laughing because he's doing the high pitch with it, and then the way that the fade out is going in, and he's like showing up like a ghost in these different ways. Oh man, it is hilarious. It's very entertaining, but oh man, it's wild. It's a wild. Sometimes I look at things and I'm like, how did it get this many views? And then it's just like certain things are just entertaining, and this is entertaining.
Put up in the phantom, shopping sprees on random. Every day's a flex, yeah, we breaking necks. Suited up sharp, CEO sharp, CEO hard, bank account like 7 yards. One expand house suites, then we island hard. Right after the sprint, need every bill hard. Living like a king, and we'll never stop. Boss moves only, get a base my only.
Got a new bag, I'm pulling.
You know what's so funny? I just had noticed this. He's rapping about all of this material things, and there's different shots that are shown. And I was laughing at the fact that he's showing as like this ghostly figure, but then I realized he's in none of the shots, like as far as any of these luxurious things, but he's rapping about it. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. But hey, the bag that he might have got from the 1,000,000+ views on this video, maybe he can shoot a video with him actually in this stuff. But it's just it's something that I know. I was just like, wait a minute. He's talking about this stuff, but is all this stuff just like random B-roll footage from like, like, why aren't you in any of them?
Up popping tags, girl, you can get what you want, you know you ain't gotta ask. I'm pulling up with the racks, guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. Got a new bag, I'm pulling up popping tags, girl, you can get what you want,
It's a catchy
you know you
track.
ain't gotta ask. Pulling up with the racks, guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. I like the stunt, I got it on me at once. I do this shit
from the scene. Luxury and power, life's a movie screen. Made that green, Elon Musk dreams. Hustle, vision, my ambition, that's what here I'm on top. Needs to be your Milo, I'ma leave on God. Signing major checks on rooftops non-stop. This is all facts, this is not a book. Let's enjoy a toast, it's the life.
Get a new bag, I'm pulling up popping tags. Girl, you can get what you want, you know you ain't gotta ask. I'm pulling up with the...
It's the chorus is really dope. The beat's really dope. The verses are hilarious, man. The video is hilarious because it's just like I want to say it's Vegas. Like I've been to Vegas a few times, but not when there was like stuff I guess going on. Even though there is kind of always stuff going on, but it's like I feel like that was Vegas. I could be wrong though. But the B-roll footage is just so funny because it's just like it. I wonder what the comments are saying. I wonder what the comments are saying. Do I got some charge on this? Let's see. Let me see what the comments are saying. Because I can't be the only one sitting up here thinking about that shit when it comes to the music video. Because I'm like, yo, what in the world? What is this? See if we got hits. And sometimes, like, some people are just like known on TikTok, never heard of them, so maybe they got something with that. Why is it not popping up? Here we go. It's got over 1.1 million views, and it dropped freaking 6 days ago. Now, the interesting thing is that it's got 2.6 thousand views. I said, literally a vibe. The energy is unreal. Visually stunning. This slaps the outfit, the vibe. You can barely see the outfit. They crushed this. This is their best work. Creative and fresh. Timeless sound, textured and just musically satisfied. The tempo change, yes, this healed my soul. I feel blessed hearing this. Car Jam certified harmonies, loved and layered. This deserved all the awards. Perfect pitch throughout. Oh my God. The chorus is addictive. I can't lie. The chorus is addictive. My ears are happy. How is every second this good? The instrumental break was amazing. Music done right. Live instruments. Can't get over how catchy it is. This cured my Monday vibes. I can't stop smiling. It's so cinematic. Mix it a master of flawless. It's definitely not. Wow. The bridge was arithmetic. Wow. So they must have got rid of all of the negative comments. I'm just gonna say that because this shit is hilarious. I don't know if it's maybe sometimes I have to remember that I am in multiple fields like video editing, video recording, making music, all these different things. So maybe my viewpoint is a little bit different. Y'all let me know in the comments. But like I said, the chorus is dope. The beat is dope. But there's just aspects like all of this stuff. And he even said it in the track. He's all like, all of this is facts. And it's not facts because you would be the one actually with the money. You would be the one in the car. You would be the one in front of these places. So it's so funny to me, man. It's funny. And I would definitely say it is creative, though. It is creative.
Guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. Got a new bag, I'm pulling up popping tags. Girl, you can get what you want. You know you ain't gotta ask. I'm pulling up with the racks. Guess what I got in the stash? Soon as they tell me the total, look in their face and I laugh. Knievel, I like the stunt. I got it on me at once. I do this shit just because. I do this shit just because. Watch out, I might take your bitch. I like to do that for fun. I do this shit just because. I do this shit just because.
Just one scene where he was in a car would have just been good. but they couldn't even do that. Oh man, I wonder if the views are real because it's interesting. Oh man. Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, the video, the person who edited this they were just all like, you know what, we're gonna blend it in such a way that if you're not paying attention, then oh man, how did this get 1 million views, man? This is great. This is great. Oh man, I feel like I like I said, this is my first time hearing him, but I feel like there's elements that are on point. Like it's just like if there was a build around that, he could have something. But this almost seemed like a spoof video. But hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.